I ain't got time to get shot by no angry black woman. What's up, I'm Shawn Deon. And for those who don't know, I done did a lot of shit, but baby, this right here is a judgment-free zone. So if you have anything negative to say, beat it. If this is our first time meeting, hi, how are you? Make sure you click that subscribe button to become part of my family. Today's story time is going to be the time that actually a whole lot of stuff happened this time. Actually, only two things, but let me tell you, those two things had to be like on a level of, oh my God, I can't believe this is really happening right now type stuff. Like the wife came, the person, like they had a child that went to my school, like, and was I lying about my age? I don't know, probably. Let me start from the beginning. It was a normal day and your boy was searching through what? Grindr or Jacked or one of the apps, you know, as I do as one of these horny teenagers. Can I say horny? Is that like a thing? I mean, I say everything the fuck else. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I was scrolling through and I don't know how it went down, but I ended up, okay, I'm gonna come to you, blah, blah, blah. You know, we gonna get it done. As simple as that. And I had to have my mama's car because I ain't even drive back then. So, well, I mean, I drove, but I ain't had no vehicle back then. Did I? No, I didn't have no vehicle back then because I was in high school, so I know I ain't had no vehicle back then. So he gave me his address, I pull up, and when I'm getting like close, he's like, when you pull up, park across the street, not like directly in front of the house. And I already was like, oh, you know, he must got nosy neighbors or something and he don't want, you know? But then in my head, I'm like, girl, they gonna tow my car? Cause this ain't even mine. I ain't got the time for my mama to be like, what was my car doing there anyway? And da-da-da-da-da and da-da. And I was gonna be like, I don't know why your car was stolen and taken all the way over there. I don't know. I'm as lost as you are, Mom. I just don't know. So yeah, I pulling up into the area, the neighborhood, and I'm like, okay, this man got some money, baby, these houses is cute. This is cute. I don't think they're gonna tow over here anyway. They're gonna assume it's somebody's car. They don't tow around these areas. Actually, they probably gonna be like, this car don't belong in this area, so that we need to tow it for sure. That's probably what they was gonna be like. But I didn't get towed, so we good. So, okay, I park, I'm like, I'm here. He was like, okay, hurry up. Who's hurrying? And back then, I used to try to look good going into my hookups, mind you. So I'm like, one, like, I look good right now. I'm not about to rush. Like, you gonna see me. You gonna see this. Walk up to, you go see all of this walking up to your front door or whatever. And but when I get there, he's like looking like both ways. I'm like, oh, he must really got nosy neighbors. Like, damn, he want me to walk fast. He looking to see if they outside. I'm like, damn, like, his neighbors do too much. Little did I know. We get inside and he's, you know, when you know those people like before a hookup, they be trying to talk to you and I'll be like, can we just do what we both here for? Like, let's not beat around the bush. But he's talking to me and I'm just like, So then I was like, so you wanna do this? And he was like, oh yeah, we can go in the room. So as I walk into the room, he ended up closing the door. Was like, let's just go in that room because my son doesn't straighten his bed up anyway, so he wouldn't even know we was in there. And when he said that, I was like, yo, son. So mind you, I lied about my age, so, you know, some things. I used to lie about my age. I mean, they should ID. People really should ID. I'm just saying. So I'm like, yo, son. He was like, yeah, but he out with his friends right now, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, how old is he? Because, like, when he said, you know, out with friends, I was thinking, like, son, I was like, okay, he must be like 5, 6, 7, you know. And then when he said out with friends, and I'm like, dang, how old is he? He was like, I don't even know what age he said. I feel like it was 16, 15, 16, I don't know. But it was younger than me. And I'm like, oh, dang, so he in like high school. He's like, yeah, he goes to Page. He goes where? To Page. I go to Page. Ooh. So side note, if your daddy got the Superman tattoo on his chest and he light skinned and about this tall, kind of muscular, I fucked your daddy. I fucked your daddy. They can't even go, like, there's no way to sugarcoat that. And honest to God, if you were nice to me in school, I'm so sorry. And if you secretly hated on me because no one was mean to my face, I fucked your daddy. And let me tell you, I could tell how you were made because he did it very well. I will say that I see why he made a baby, because yes, from what I remember, yes, he did that. Things he did, that. But anyway, this ain't even where it gets good. So we do the do or whatever in your bed. Oh, damn. And it was in your bed. I'm so sorry about that. Like, again, if you were nice to me, if your daddy had the time, I'm so sorry. It was in your bed and everything. Oh my God. But anyway, we did use protection. So, I mean, that's good. And I didn't, on the sheets or nothing, so that's also good. But anyway, back to the good part. We finished or whatever. I'm like, okay, we chilling. We like, he's talking. He was actually very talkative. So we're chilling. We're sitting there. He's talking. I'm enjoying the conversation. I ain't gonna lie. And then we're just chilling. And what do you know? Is that a car? That sounds like a car passing. No. It's a car pulling in the driveway. When I tell you, I was like, well, who else is here? Like, me not thinking, I don't know. I didn't think much of it. Like, before I even got there, which I started asking questions nowadays, but like, I didn't ask, was he married? I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. I didn't ask what time his wife was gonna get home, because I didn't know she existed. I didn't know he had kids. Like, I was just going into this with one mindset, and that was to, y'all know what that was for. So he peeked through the blinds. He's like, oh shit, it's my wife. Honestly, when he said he had a kid, I should have known he had a wife or something of the sorts. Boom, I don't know what I was thinking, but instantly I was like, we're fumbling and moving and all this stuff around, and I'm putting on clothes. Like, I'm just like, give me my clothes. I'm ready to go. And luckily, we caught her pulling in. So she didn't even park all the way yet. And they got a nice long driveway. So it was like one of them driveways where you like come down, and then you like, there's a garage where you could park there. Anyway, so she won't park yet. Like, she just turned into the garage. And I'm like, oh my God. I ain't got time to get shot by no angry black woman, because it just was not my forte. Like, I was not ready for that. And so we're putting on clothes. He's like, stay right here. I'm about to sneak you out. And I'm like, oh my God, is this really happening? Like, all the times, this is going, like, oh my God, if I get shot, my mom really gonna be like, why were you here? And I gotta tell her, like, I don't know what I was doing here. I was delivering a newspaper. I don't know, like something. He's like, I'm gonna sneak you out. And I'm like in the room. Oh my God, I'm gonna get shot. So he's taking a little bit too long for me. I'm like, okay, I need to make my own way out of here. There's the window in the room, because he had the window that faced the driveway, but there was also a side window. I'm open, like I'm trying to figure out how to get out this window. Lord, when I tell you that window was not opening for nothing, I was like, Lord, really? Really? You want me to go through this? Maybe this is an experience that I have to have. I don't know, but I guess we're going through this. So I realized it ain't work. He come back in. He was like, no, come on. Rushing me again, and literally grabs my hand. When I tell you, because the other window was like over the bed. He dragged me off of that bed for one, so I should fight you, but I didn't. I was too scared. I had to leave. But like, he dragged me off the bed. I was like, he ain't had to do me like that. But like, so they had a kitchen, and it was like the back door through the kitchen, and he was like, give me like 10 seconds, then go that way, like, and was pointing at the neighbor's yard. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna point like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm about to book it. Like, y'all, I'm a thing of the past. You ain't never seen me. We never did nothing. I don't even know you. I've never seen you. So I'm counting, and I guess he like was meeting her at the front door, or trying to act normal like he was doing something. I don't know. I didn't really care at that point. I'm like, I'm outside, so at least I know like I got a fighting chance to run if she pull out a gun. So I'm like, okay, look, I'm running. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm in the other person's yard, so I try to look normal now because I'm not in your yard no more. You don't got no reason to suspect. And my car's not in their driveway in front of their house, so she ain't got no reason to suspect that, I was in her house. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm away now. Walking up their neighbor's driveway, like, okay, at least, well, I don't know if they was home. Their garage wasn't open, but there wasn't no cars in their driveway. So I'm walking up the driveway like, this bitch really had me about to run out a window. And I had to sneak out the house. Like, what? But was it worth it? Because it was bomb. I'm not gonna lie there. It was bomb. It was very nice. I don't know. I don't think it was worth it. Needless to say, I did mess with him again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So, it must have been worth it. I'm just saying, happy endings all the way around. No pun intended. But happy endings all the way around. The lesson for the day is, don't mess with no married men. Just don't do it. I don't do it anymore, intentionally. But yeah, don't do it. And if you're watching this and you went to Paige, I fucked your daddy. I don't know, I don't know if it's specifically you, but like I said, if your dad has a tattoo of like the Superman symbol, he's light skinned, and he's muscular, I fucked your daddy. In your bed. Don't forget that part. In your bed. Whoops, my bad. But anyway, that's it for today's story time. Don't sleep with married men. That's really just all I have to say. Don't sleep with married men. It's sometimes worth it, but don't do it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've ever slept with a married man before, comment that down below. I wanna know how many people are just like me. And subscribe, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. If no one told you today, you're beautiful. I love you. And until next time, bye.